Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to another survival series. And where today, before I get started with anything, you might be wondering where's the tutorial. Well, the tutorial to get texture pack, your own custom texture packs, like I got here. As you can see, I got the faithful texture pack right here. The tutorial is down in the description right now. Go check it out right now. It should work for 15.0 and 15.1. As you can see on top of my screen, on your screen or whatever screen, I'm on 15.1 and it's working. So if you're on 15.1, it will also work. The tutorial is down there in the screen. Don't give me full credit as well, because if you did, I would feel ashamed because I wasn't the one who found this. I guess I should get some credit for informing you subscribers how to do this, but that's mostly all the credit I deserve. Yes, I really like the faithful texture pack. It's very nice. It makes Minecraft more HD. Look at this. It's so detailed. But anyways, before we start doing any construction work or any of those sorts, we have to get ourselves a dog. And the dog for choosing today. But before I tell you more about the dog, before I get a dog, let me tell you what's been happening. As you can tell, I only have 3 dogs right here. We have Ruben, Junior, Blue, and Knight. And you might be wondering where's the rest of the dogs. Well, ever since 15.0 has been coming out, there's a bug where the dogs would just stand up and go wherever you were. So let's say you were going mining in a very suffocated place, like there's only 2 blocks by 1 block wide, so it's 1 block wide and 2 blocks high. So some of your dogs would suffocate to death, sadly, and some of those dogs sadly died. Actually, all of them died. So I decided to get more dogs. So here's the brand new Ruben Jr., brand new Knight, and brand new Blue. Anyways, today we're taking Blue today because today it's been a very blue day. No, I don't mean it's sad. Blue doesn't always have to mean it's a sad day. It could also mean it's just a real chillaxed day. Nothing really has been happening today. It's been a really relaxable day. Been watching YouTube, been playing Minecraft. And you know what? And I decided, you know what? I should make a YouTube video today because I am really doing nothing productive today. But anyways, before we go outside, it's about to be nighttime, so let's wait for it to be nighttime. So, what are we doing today? We're about to finish the final part to the 4 monster race, or the 4 animal race, or the 4 machine race. It could be whatever it wants to be called. Whatever it is, it's a relay. But anyways, let's just go to sleep. And before we go to the construction site, we're gonna add something to the update wall. So let's just take ourselves Blue. Let's get ourselves design. The sign. There we go. Design. And let's go to the update wall to update ourselves. So here we are to the update wall, and let's see, which side are we going to? Are we going to this side or this side? We're going to the confirm side, agents, because mods have been confirmed for 16.0. Well, it's not been like 100% confirmed for 16.0, but it's confirmed to come out this fall for Minecraft Pocket Edition and Windows 10 Edition. So be forward to that. So you might be going like, mods? Doesn't Android already have mods? Well, this is for mods for everyone, and this mods, you don't need block launcher or nothing. As you can tell, I'm using normal Minecraft right now. The tutorial doesn't make you download some random Minecraft from the internet. This is the normal Minecraft you get from Google Play. So yeah, and let me go back to the mods thing. So what I'm talking about is that you don't need block launch. You're not gonna be using block. You don't need block launcher no more. Once the next 16.0 or whenever mods are coming out for Minecraft Pocket Edition, so you can just get mods implanted into your game, and there you go. You got mods. I don't know. Should I use mods? I mean, I should showcase some mods, but I'm not gonna put them in my survival series because it's called survival series for a reason. But you know, there's some stuff I guess I would like. I mean, if there was an airplane mod or something like of the sorts, I would love that. Mostly because I love airplanes. I love being able to fly over my Minecraft world and just going wee. I'm flying through the sky like little ants, and you know what I mean. So I mean, I love that we have horses and it's faster transportation. I love it, but well, it would be cooler if we had an airplane. But I shouldn't be greedy because horses are an amazing thing that lots of people have been waiting for a long, long time. I remember 12 points. I remember Brian going like, "His horse is coming out in 12.0," and it just didn't come out. Then Brian asked, "Is it coming in 13.0?" Nope. Did it come out in 14.0? Nope. But once in 15.0 came out, it came out. Anyways, let's just see our two animals right here. Maybe they want to have a little talk. I don't know what do horses and dogs talk about. I don't know. What do they talk about? So I'll just leave you two people to talk, and let's get our supplies for today's episode. So we got ourselves two main supplies. We got ourselves a lot of pink wool, but we're not gonna be using all this pink wool because we're gonna also make we're gonna be using fences as well. So let's just get ourselves all this pink wool and give ourselves all these fences, these 3 stacks of fences. So there we go. We got ourselves all 3 stacks of pink wool and fences. So let's just go to show you all the new stuff. So nothing really new. I added another layer of red wool, so it's harder for the horses to escape. I added a little place to escape right there just in case you need to escape. Like let's say your horse died or something like that, or somehow you got stuck in there and you didn't want to get in there. Somehow that happened. I don't know how that would happen, but I just added it just in case you needed it. So that's mostly it. I added that, and we have ourselves. How did you escape? How did that pig? How did you escape? I mean, for real, how did you escape? I'm really wondering how the heck you escaped, Mr. Piggy. You're gonna have to come with me. You have to, Mr. Piggy. Okay, I'll leave you there. I'll leave you there for now. I'm just gonna break this red rule right here. Let me just break it. So I'll leave that pig to do whatever it wants to do for now. I'm gonna have to put it back into the fences. But anyways, here's what I mostly added. So once you finish the little horse part of the race, you leave your horse right here. Just leave it right there. You jump off. You jump on this carpet. So it's possible to jump like that with the carpet over the fence. You do this. You open yourself this carrot on the stick, and you choose the pig of your liking. And right now we only have 3 piggies, but we get ourselves the 4th piggy once we get him back. But anyways, once we do that, you open the fence and you start to go racing. But the thing you don't know about these piggies is that they're trying to escape as badly as possible. Their main mission is trying to get out of here. I don't know why. I feed them very good carrots. They get to become a race car, and I get them free food. What's better than free food, huh? Nothing. Anyways, let's get into the construction for today. So let's add some fences, and I guess it's a good time for story time. So let me think of a good topic for today's story time. Okay, I thought of one. What's the worst thing, or not the worst thing? Better yet, let's talk about buying stuff. Buying stuff. It's a very interesting thing, no? When you're about to buy something, you're excited. You're going like, OMG, I'm gonna go through a new journey that not everybody gets to go through. It just depends what you're buying. If you're gonna buy clothes, it just depends what type of person you are. If you're very into buying clothes and that's your thing, then that's your thing. But if it's not, then it's not your thing. But if buying clothes is your thing, you get excited, going like, oh gee, imagine how popular I'm gonna be once everybody sees me with my new clothes. I mean, I'm not that type of person because I'm not very excited with clothes. I'm mostly excited with food or video games, either one. If you give me one of those two things if you give me an option from clothes, all the clothes in the world versus just one food and one video game, I'd rather choose the one food and the one video game than all the clothes in the world. And you might go like, OMG, he's not fashionable. And yes, you can go ahead and say that. I really don't care about clothes. I just wear it mostly because it's comfortable and it makes me feel epic sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, Sometimes clothes gives you a motivation to do stuff, but not always. Anyways, so whenever I buy a new video game or food, I just get excited, going like, oh. If we're talking about food, I go like, oh, I'm about to eat this delicious, yummy food. Still delicious, so delicious. Man, let's talk about video game. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this game for such a long time. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good graphics. Hopefully it's everything I ever wanted in the game. Anyways, Minecraft has been that one game that's been for me for a long time, and hopefully it's gonna keep it that way for a long time, because it lets me do whatever I want. It's an open world. I can build whatever I want. I can play with other people whenever I want. It's pretty much the real world, but you get to do whatever you want. I mean, you can go exploring, go fight some monsters, go eat whatever you want, build whatever you want. It just depends what you feel like building. Unless you're in one of those building teams, like one of those teams that build together, like one of those clans that work together to build stuff, incredible stuff. Sometimes building stuff is their job. It's their job to build incredible stuff. And would I like to have that job? Sure, why not? Isn't my buildings incredible? Yeah, I guess it's not that incredible. Like if you go to one of those humongous, incredible adventure maps that 4G Studios make, or whatever Mojang creates, they're more incredible than what I would ever make. But you know, I can't. One thing that's not really healthy is to compare yourself to other people. That's not really healthy, because if you do that, it's not gonna be good for you, because you're gonna make yourself feel worse and worse about yourself. You're gonna go like, oh, I'm not really cool, or oh, I'm not like them, or stuff like that. Which is not the number one you really want thing, what you want to worry about or think about. What you want to think about is what makes me. Because it's not really important that you're just like your neighbor, going like you act just like your neighbor. I mean, it'll be annoying, it'll be boring, it'll be boring and annoying, just like that. In a world where everybody acts the same, it's boring and annoying, because let's just say you're playing soccer. If there's only strikers, everybody's a striker. It's gonna be boring and annoying, because there's no really no competition. If you're playing video games and everybody's in the same team, it's gonna be boring, because everybody's in the same team, and it's annoying. So it's boring and annoying. But anyways, let's go back to buying stuff. How did I get from buying this stuff to talking about it's not good to compare yourself to other people? Anyways, so yeah, buying stuff. So I was talking about how Microsoft could have kind of ruined Minecraft with making you buy a lot of stuff. Like PC Edition gives you more freedom. It lets you have more texture packs. It lets you do realms for free for quite a while. And you can make your own server for free as well. I mean, realms is one of those things that just lets you have your own private secret server. But if you want to make your own server with the possibility of people trying to hack your game, beyond means, make it. It's free. But on console edition or on pocket edition, if you want to make your own server, you can't do it. You have to use realms, and you can only do realms for a 33 free trial, and then just buy the day after that. I think it's $9.99 per month, which is horrible. I mean, why would you spend $9.99 on a world that you could just go to your friend's house and just play multiplayer on Wi-Fi? I mean, the worst thing is that you need Wi-Fi to play realms. I mean, it would be cooler, it would be better if you didn't need Wi-Fi to play realms. Everybody would buy it. Lots more people would buy it. But since you need Wi-Fi to play realms, then nobody's gonna buy it, because first of all, they're gonna have to buy the internet bill. Next, they're gonna have to pay the realm bill. Who's gonna want to pay for that? And that's it. I mean, I don't understand why Xbox and PlayStation 4 now is making buy memberships just to play with other people online. I just don't understand that. I mean, just to invite your friend over, and they're making it even harder for people to play in the same room. It's just becoming not a normal thing. It's more harder and harder to find a game where you can play. Everybody can play in the same room, because back then that was just the thing. You would just go get yourself a friend and just go play with them every single day, and that was how it was. You would have a friend, or you would have a very awesome family member, and you would just play with them and play video games. Like me and my cousins would play video games all the time on our PS2s. That was the greatest of times, greatest of times. That was like one of those the good old days times. But nowadays, you don't find those type of video games. Most of these days, you find video games that you might need Wi-Fi. You need internet to play. You need 100% internet. I just like one of those games that you don't really need internet. I mean, sure, if you don't have internet, you can't play with friends online, but most of the time you have to pay a bill to play with other people online. Now, this is what separates the PC from consoles or sometimes phones. You don't need a membership. Okay, scratch that. PC and phones. This is what separates PC and phones from consoles. You don't need a membership. You don't need no membership to play with other people online. Well, it depends. I don't know about the Wii U. I know the PS4 and the Xbox One, you need a membership to play with other people. But I don't know that much about the Wii U. It's because I'm not a Wii U fanatic, or a Nintendo fanatic. That's what I should say. Because I haven't played a Nintendo game for quite a while. A long time. A very long time. Anyways, so yeah, with Microsoft making you buy texture packs, it pretty much limits you from lots of stuff. I mean, ever since I found this tutorial, I've been complaining that I wasn't ever gonna get texture packs until I got a lot of money from YouTube. And you know, since there's a lot of YouTubers, let me just straight out say something. Everybody in the world everybody is a YouTuber these days. Everybody. Your neighbor is probably a YouTuber. Who knows what they're doing, but they're a YouTuber. They vlog. They play video games. They do beauty tips. They do beauty stuff. They do reactions. They do whatever. Most people, you might be wondering, why do people do this? Many reasons. One big reason is so they can find friends on the internet. Another big reason is because they want to make money. Another reason is because they want people to watch their content. I don't know. Maybe they want people to watch what they're interested in. People don't think about this, but YouTube is just like Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat. It's just like it, but not 100%, because you get money. There's more businesses in YouTube than Facebook or Snapchat or any other social media ever created. You don't really see people getting money for taking selfies in front of a camera. You don't see that often. But what you do see often is people getting paid to make very good videos, just like me. Remember, like the video because I get money for that. But anyways, so you don't find that often. Everybody's a YouTuber these days. Not everybody's a Facebooker. Not everybody is a Twitterer, if that's a word. Not everybody is a Snapchatter. I mean, even the name sounds weird. You don't hear the name YouTuber sounds normal these days, but Snapchatter or Facebooker sounds okay. I mean, with I mean, it's kind of annoying, but I guess you could get used to it. Facebooker sounds okay, I guess. Twitterer, I mean, that makes no sense. That sounds like somebody had a stroke and it's going like Twitterer. I mean, it sounds just like that. So yeah, you don't really see that much people getting money from the other social medias, but you do see people getting money from YouTube. So yeah. That's why everybody's pretty much a YouTuber these days, and that's how they get money. Most people these days in this generation are trying to become YouTubers. Ever since they're like 13, and I was like around 13 or 14 when I started my YouTube channel. But they're around their teenage years when they start their very first YouTube channels, and it's not really very good. My first very YouTube years weren't really good, and these are not the best I can do. I could do better. I can definitely do better. They're not the best, but you know, they're better than nothing. They're better than nothing, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, everybody's a YouTuber. People get money that way. So back to what I was saying, to what I was talking about. People, what age? The age of people become YouTubers. So people become YouTubers around their teenage years, and then they start getting better and better. And if they're lucky, if people find them interesting, people actually subscribe to their channel, and they're gonna get more subscribers and more subscribers. I mean, I got a decent amount of subscribers. Like, I don't expect some kid from a trailer park to get 1 million subscribers in just 1 year. I think it's been a year and a half so far, so I don't expect me to get that many YouTubers. I really don't expect that. But it's very awesome that you people could subscribe to give me at least a decent amount. 80 subscribers is very decent, because it's not every day you get 80 people following your YouTube channel. I mean, I want to thank you for a lot for that. So big thank you. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much the cycle of YouTube. You're a teenager, you're starting a YouTuber. You start becoming a YouTuber. You make your very first videos. People don't like it. People don't. It's not your name. It's not the big name of YouTube. Like, your YouTube channel. It's not the one that's the most searched up. It's not the one that's most viewed. It's not the one that It's not the first video that somebody will watch. Like, I know some of my friends. I subscribe to some of my friends' YouTube channels, but they're not the very first person I would go to watch their YouTube. They're not. I'm not the first. They're not the first person I would choose to go watch YouTube at. Like, let's say I have the whole day free. I have the whole day free to watch any YouTube I want. I'm just relaxing. They're not the very first YouTube channel I would go watch. I would watch about 30 videos at least before I go to their YouTube channel, which makes me feel bad, because I mean, if I do that to other people, then they're gonna do the same thing to me, and I'm not gonna get a lot of, not that much people are gonna watch my videos. I'm so lonely. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's a good way to wrap up today's video, talking about YouTube life and money and stuff like that, and buying stuff and stuff like that. And the great thing is, I'm about to be finished with this. Oops, I ruined this part. Wait, this is actually good, and I just need to break this part. There we go. No! I placed the black wall. I need to place the white wall. There we go. So now, the race is 100% completed. Well, I need to add a fence gate to get out of here, but I'll worry about that later. Just try to escape from here for now. So yeah, that's mostly the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching. This is Amazing Ruin saying subscribe if you're new. Like you like the video. This is Amazing Ruin saying goodbye.